to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Music Mindset channel. First of all, I want to let you know that I don't use drugs, neither do I condone the use of drugs. But there's this song that totally wraps up what it might feel like to be high. You know what I mean? And some of y'all know Pink Floyd made its reputation by creating some of the greatest songs in rock. And that song, Comfortably Numb, is just another in a long line of hits. But what's that song all about? It's about getting high and not being able to feel your face. But I'm gonna break that song down right now. Imagine you're floating, weightless, drifting between reality and a dream. That's the exact feeling you get when you listen to Pink Floyd's Comfortably Numb. It's more than just a song, it's an experience, a journey through the mind of someone detached from the world, lost in their own numbness. And yet, it is also a song of incredible musical depth.
Hello, is there anybody in there?
Today, we're breaking down just why people think this song is so great and legendary. Released in 1979 on The Wall, Comfortably Numb was a collaboration between two musical titans, Roger Waters and David Gilmour. Waters, the dark and introspective lyricist, and Gilmour, the master of emotional expression through music. These two were at odds during the making of The Wall, but somehow their creative tension gave birth to something truly magical.
Come on down. I hear you feeling down.
The song itself captures the story of Pink, the protagonist of The Wall, who's so emotionally detached that he's literally being drugged into a state of numbness. But beyond the storyline, Comfortably Numb is a masterpiece of sound, emotion, and technique. Let's start with the guitar solos. Not just one, but two solos in the same song. Well, the first solo is almost like a conversation, a slow, melancholic riff easing us into Pink's numbness. But then there's the second solo, and that's where the magic truly happens. Gilmour turns up his emotional intensity, taking us on a journey with every note he bends, every vibrato he draws out. It's like he's pulling you out of the darkness, reaching for something beyond the numbness. And here's the cool part for you musicians. Gilmour recorded the second solo on his iconic black Strat, using a big muff distortion pedal for that creamy, soaring tone we all know and love. The solo itself? It's a masterclass in phrasing. Gilmour isn't showing off, he's telling a story. Every note has a purpose. Now, let's talk about that chord progression. A huge part of what makes this song so emotionally impactful. The verses are in B minor, a dark, introspective key. It's almost like the music is as numb as Pink is.
There is no pain, you are receding.
But when the chorus hits, boom, the progression shifts to D major, and suddenly there's an uplifting, almost otherworldly atmosphere. It's this contrast that gives the song its power. You feel the weight of the verse, and then the release when the chorus lifts you up. It's like being pulled between despair and transcendence. And there's more to dig into. The subtle layers that make this track immersive. Producer Bob Ezrin brought in strings and synthesizers, which swell beneath the surface, especially in the chorus. They're not overpowering, but they add a depth that's almost cinematic. You might not notice them right away, but if you listen closely, they give the song a larger-than-life feeling. Now for you musicians, there's a lesson here. Sometimes it's what's happening beneath the obvious that adds the most magic. It's that layering of the sound that makes the song feel as immersive as it does. Then there's the vocal contrast. Roger Waters sings the verses with this detached, almost deadpan delivery. It's like he's too far gone to feel anything.
When I was a child, I had fever.
But then David Gilmour comes in with that chorus, and his voice just soars. The contrast between the two vocals reflects the duality of the song, between numbness and the kind of hopeful transcendence. It's like the vocals themselves are telling us that even in the dark moments, there's a way to rise above it. Yeah, so Why is Comfortably Numb such a timeless masterpiece? It's because it's more than just the sum of its parts. It's the tension between Waters and Gilmour. The way the chords, solos, and vocals weave together to create something both dark and uplifting. It's a song that tells a story, not just with words, but with every note, every beat, every texture. And that's why decades later, musicians and fans alike turn to Comfortably Numb, to get lost in its world, to feel both numbness and transcendence in the same breath. Maybe that's why this song resonates so deeply. It speaks to the part of us that sometimes feels disconnected, but it also longs to break free, to feel something. And in that way, Comfortably Numb is more than just a song. It's a reminder that even in our most numb moments, music can still pull us back into feeling. I just think this is a song with an ethereal atmosphere that takes you to another world, man. I tell you what. In all honesty, I've kind of had that an opportunity where I've been high or drunk and stuff like that. Even though I don't do that stuff anymore, this song kind of really lays it out there and gives you that feeling, gives you that atmosphere, and helps you understand exactly what it's all about. It's the coming back part. Hey guys, thanks for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you next time in the next video on the Music Mindset channel. I'm Mr. Mindset.